Welcome to The Real Press Starts. I'm your host, Pistol Pete Jr., and I'm here with Chub Didge and G-Roll, a.k.a. G-Weezy, a.k.a. G-Ice,
a.k.a.
Salty Maple
Nuts,
a.k.a. Salty Maple,
a.k.a. Salty Maple Nuts,
a.k.a. the Elevator Rapist.
Since when?
I was never aware of this. When did I do this?
A.k.a. I'm half asleep. We got the little baby in the background talking. And we got a very special guest today. Jordan, can you go ahead introduce yourself to the peoples out there?
This is Jordan, calling from Chicago.
Nice. Let the peoples know a little bit about yourself. Who you are, what you're into.
I'm an editor for Press Pass LA. Out in LA, I'm a huge geek. I'm born and raised, and I work in the entertainment industry.
Awesome.
I'm a writer, and I do a lot of reviews and interviews and stuff like that. So.
I think it is illegal. We're doing press start across state lines. I don't know.
Thank you for joining us today, Brandon.
But
Jordan, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah.
And, I lost my stories for a second. I think I have a bunch of stories here, and I put them down, and now I lost them. I gotta watch out because the little one's trying to get my laptop.
she wants to be the star of the show.
Yeah. She's trying to edit the show on her own.
You were modeling today. Get out of here. You don't need no more spotlight on you. It's my turn, baby. It's my time to shine.
I got this one. This is just a random story. It's a short, quick Kickstarter story that I saw this morning. There's a Kickstarter what do they call them, campaign out there right now that is promising it's a video game that if you bleed in the game, you're going to bleed for real.
It's gonna make you bleed.
It's literally going to make you bleed.
With what, like razors?
No, what it is, it's meant, I don't know. It seems like it's meant as an art piece.
Why would anybody sign up for bleed?
Exactly, that's the thing. But see, I get what they're trying to do is actually kind of a noble thing. It's to raise awareness for blood donation. And what it is you're going to be set up and hooked up to like an IV
that's
bag.
Cool, actually.
And the IV, instead of just slow drip, it's going to be connected to a pump.
Yeah.
So it's more of a peripheral than it is a game.
Yeah.
So you'll be connected to this, like say you're playing Call of Duty, or they're playing Battlefield, and anytime you get shot, it turns the pump on, and it causes you to lose blood in real life.
Once you fill it up, you die.
Apparently.
That's
kind of cool.
Totally messed up.
That's kind of cool for donating. Like they should just hold big ass tournaments and shit. Like
who could donate the most?
Put 16 people in a room and like whoever the last one survived.
This is a bunch of dead guys.
No.
I mean,
because you could. How much do you donate? Like a liter or whatever? Not a liter. That's like half your blood. You donate half of your blood.
I think you donate a pint.
A pint. Yeah, a pint. So like once you get to a pint, then your character's dead. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I don't mean fucking people actually die.
That sounds like something from Saw.
So
yeah, you want to play a game?
Donate the most blood in 10 minutes.
Set up that Oculus Rift and you're like one step away from the Matrix.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Huh? That is it. We're helping other people live through video games.
Oculus Rift. That's what. And this blood set up and
there'd be so much blood being given because then you'd give like gamers a reason to just be playing video games all day.
I heard you like playing video games. Every time you die, every time you bleed in this game, you're going to bleed for real.
Yeah.
How long will you survive?
It just seems wrong and scary to me.
No, that's cool.
But no, it is cool.
For donating instead of just here goes a fucking bag of cookies and orange juice, bitch.
But there's a video to this, on their Kickstarter page, because they have a working model.
And they give you some Laugh Factory tickets or something.
And they have this guy
that you're never gonna go to. This is fucking a hassle.
They got this guy, and he's set up, and but you see he winces in pain every time he takes damage. I guess because every time the pump kicks on,
it kind of hurts.
It stings a little.
Yeah.
Because it's taking blood from you.
Yeah, that's cool.
So,
are they making the little jackets, those little fucking little pressurized jackets that like, or like those little You know those ab things that are supposed to give you abs when you put them on?
Yeah.
You know those things that they make in the little jackets for video games
one.
that make your muscles spasm when you get hit or something?
There's already one out, and I'm actually but it's only available in the UK right now. I'm trying to get one so we can order it.
It's going to be dope.
And it's a bunch of electrodes.
How do we know we're not in a video game already? How do you know you're not in a fucking video game right now?
Because
Can you prove it?
Much more epic if we were in video games.
But maybe that's the whole point.
I'd have more powers.
That's the whole point. It just completely deceived you now.
Yeah, we just live in a shitty video game.
Shitty ass video game. Yeah, but maybe some people figured it out, and they're fucking being badasses and shit, like Ozzy Osbourne. You know?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Exactly like Ozzy Osbourne.
You figured that shit out. I don't know.
Ozzy Osbourne.
But how can it's a fucking video game?
Stupid. It's a stupid video game. It's like a realistic video game. Or maybe we're too fucking smart. We figured everything out in the future, so we went to like be some lame fucking dudes who just masturbate all the time and play video games. You know.
Speaking of real life,
you gotta enjoy the small things in life. That's what this game is about. Yeah, look at the dirt.
Yeah.
That is some beautiful dirt.
Graphically,
there's hardly any pixels in that dirt right there. I cannot see the pixels.
Graphically, it's amazing, but the gameplay is shit.
Yeah.
But speaking of real life video games, here's a example of video games imitating life, or life imitating video games, I guess. A line of gamers camping out for the GTA 5 PS4 release get robbed.
Oh, I always thought about doing that.
This happened in Houston, and an armed robbers targeted a group of gamers who were waiting for the new video game, a game release of the GTA 5 outside of GameStop. Dudes rolled up. Tasered one dude.
Dudes rolled up in a taser.
They tasered one of the gamers. Took his game.
Used him as an example of everybody else.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's happening to everybody else? Drop your change on the ground.
They took everybody's cash. Opened the register in the store. Took cash out of the register. Took everybody's pre-order.
So they took everybody's GTA.
They took everybody's GTA. It's like, why not you just gotta take one?
It was like some sick. They probably don't need to play it. They probably didn't even play them.
That's actually kind of genius. I mean, everybody just standing there with hundreds upon hundreds of dollars, just waiting to spend it. It's easy money.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone there has cash or some kind of payment on them that you can just easily pick up.
See, life. That's
the Pulp Fiction restaurant
funny.
theory all over again.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Life's like a video game, dude.
Great minds. That's funny shit. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's exactly what it is. It's a whole Pulp Fiction thing. It's like the whole diner scene.
Yeah.
Where everybody there has money because they're gonna have to pay for their meal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everyone in that line is gonna have money. So they stole their money, they stole their phones, and they stole their games.
Yeah. They took
Well, do you remember?
Too. Yeah, it's just like a sick ass, like a train, that's like some Wild West shit when they go rob people on trains coming across fucking.
Do you remember when the PS3
I like your hat. Throw your hat in the bag. Give me your watch.
Do you guys remember when the PS3 came out? The PS3 and the Xbox 360, and I think it happened a couple times.
You're just choosing to play this game very boringly. You're not choosing to go out and run and gun. Pat, 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 pat. You're just the guy that's camping in the corner, waiting till somebody runs all by. Then you're gonna be like, pat, yeah. See,
that's a perfect analogy, dude.
Right? There's campers and there's those motherfucking running
yeah.
gunners out there, bro, who just live fast and die young. Yeah.
So how much running are you doing?
I'm doing more skeeting than running.
Do you guys remember? Okay, when the PS3 and the Xbox 360 first came out, and when I want to say it happened a few times with the current gen consoles, is people were waiting outside of Best Buys or Toys R Us's or whatever for people to walk out with a giant bag, knowing there's a console in it, run up, snatch it, and then just take off. That was happening a lot.
Like some coyotes.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I remember when I got my 360, I had it was two cholos and a chick, and like next to a van. And I get into my car. I have my Xbox 360. I'm all happy. I get in the car, and I'm driving, and I notice the cholos get into the van, and they just start following me. I'm like, so I'm getting followed by some cholos a couple blocks, and I actually drove because I saw them start getting in following me. So I drove the opposite way from my house. Yeah. And every turn, there they were. Yeah. And I was just doing some ridiculous, there was no reason for anyone ever to go down the streets.
These cholos are not going to Beverly Hills. Come on now. You know that I live in Beverly Hills.
I did a couple laps in the
They are not going to Laguna Beach right now, these fucking cholos. Are you kidding me? There's no meth dealer in Laguna Beach that these cholos know.
I ended up driving just because I didn't have my piece on me at the time. I didn't have my burner on me.
I didn't have my armor. I didn't have my piece.
So I drove to the closest police station, and as soon as I pulled into the thing, they skirt, and they were gone. And then I went home on my 360. But
that's funny.
Luckily, my situational awareness is that I noticed cholos.
Yeah,
I'm very paranoid.
Cholo 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm very paranoid.
Neck tattoo. I see a 13 on it. Let me put out an APB.
Is that Galo?
Galo. Them gay cholos. Hey, give me your Xbox, homie. Drop that shit.
No, I got one more.
We're gonna push your shit in if you don't give me your Xbox.
Get your shit pushed in.
Carnal. This is Payaso. It's Payaso's Xbox.
Órale. Simón.
Alright, continue.
We call that homie silent because that's all he ever says. Órale.
Alright, continue.
Simón.
Shut up. Do they have cholos in Chicago? They got cholos in Chicago, right?
I think cholos
we got that everywhere.
Yeah.
There's cholos everywhere.
Cholos are universal now.
There's cholos in Japan now.
Órale. The border east LA cholos.
Yeah, they were Japanese.
They were Japanese, remember?
They were Japanese.
You just gotta know where to look.
What's the next?
So this goes back. This is continuing on with the consoles and big box
people
stores.
robbing shit.
Well, no, actually, technically. So people have been hitting up Walmarts and Targets, and what they're doing is they're posting bogus Amazon ads, or somebody has a bogus Amazon set up, a known distributor.
Yeah.
That's been charging $90 for PlayStation. They're not actually selling them.
Yeah.
But they have an ad out for a $90 PS4. So you go to Walmart or Target or Best Buy, a place that does a price match, and say, "Hey, I can get a PS4 for $90 online."
Yeah.
Oh well, we do price matching. Here's your PS4 for $90.
And they're falling for it.
And they're falling for it.
That's nice.
One dude tweeted out his receipt and his PS4.
Good job,
$50 PS4.
Good job, bro. That's nice.
Yeah,
that's beauty. Good. Fuck Walmart. And that's the best. That's the best thing, place to go fuck with is Walmart because the employees don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
And if there's an employee at Walmart who tries to stop you for anything, they're the lowest kind of person that they can be. Are you kidding me? You work for Walmart. You're proud that you work for Walmart. You're putting yourself on the line for Walmart right now, bro. I'm just gonna take this bottle of vodka and just don't say shit. What the fuck are you gonna live for, bro? You gonna live for Walmart? All right, whatever. Here goes your fucking $16.
So that's when you come back and wait for him to get off shift. And come back with
Walmart, bro. Walmart. Yeah.
You gotta look for that employee that has that look on his face.
Do they have a stupid slogan? A stupid little happy face. Fuck Walmart.
But so Walmart actually has. See, this is the thing. We talked about this when
Target's better than Walmart, though.
A little bit, but
slightly.
No, Target's way better than Walmart.
Yeah,
we call it Target.
Target because they're French.
It's fancy.
Because California.
California.
Right, yeah, there are no Walmarts for Targets in California.
Walmart's like the.
Here, I couldn't find a single Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart's like the zoo.
It is.
You go look at strange people.
I remember when I was in the military, I was stationed in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and in the town outside of the military base, the biggest thing to do was to go to the brand new Super Walmart down the street. No bullshit.
Super Walmart?
Prom night. Yeah, it was Super Walmart.
They had a nightclub in
that
bitch?
I love when
they had a bar in there.
No bullshit. It was
a nightclub.
Prom night at the local high school.
Mechanic.
a lot of kids prom night they'll go cruise the mall or whatever before prom.
Hey, let's go cruise Walmart.
They were cruising the Walmart.
Like the
I
house?
swear, like no bullshit. Full on prom dresses and tuxedos, walking through the aisles of Walmart.
They're just taking
where at,
pictures.
Missouri.
Yeah, that's a Midwestern thing, man. That's a Midwestern thing. Back in college, I went to Southern Illinois, which is like 8 hours south of Chicago, middle of nowhere. The only thing to do is Walmart.
Walmart and mushrooms. That's it.
That is the place to be. Rocking chairs outside, during the fall, you sit outside, watch people come and go.
That's exactly, I mean, I was like, why are you at Walmart? And
That's why.
What else are we going to do?
That's why they want drugs illegal, because then nobody would go to Walmart.
Exactly.
But then Walmart would be selling mushrooms, though. For like some cheap bomb mushrooms.
No, well, see,
in the deli section.
One of the guys, I actually asked the guys, like, why are you here at Walmart on prom night? They said the closest mall is a 2-hour drive. It's either that or fucking, it's either that or the Cracker Barrel.
I'd rather go do some fucking hashish out in the fucking cold forest and shit.
But you do that now. Like, that's your morning ritual.
Yeah, but
even though it's not really forest, it's like you just kind of go out and
go
to the
jogging.
local park.
I go jogging. No, I just stay home. I go jogging high. That shit's fun. Go hiking. You remember when we went hiking? I took him running. Remember
you're crazy to fucking hike up that shit.
Remember we did both of them? We did both of them. I was training like a beast that day. He was all dying. I was all sprinting up the hills and then letting him catch up. I was doing push-ups. And he's like, all right. I was like, all right, we're just going to do this mountain and that's it. And then he's like, all right. And then I was like, all right, but to get back to the car, we have to go up this other mountain. He's like, God damn it. Yeah, she was cool.
Yeah. I knew there was a
It was a nice day, though.
No one ever says there's just one more.
It's because it was hot. It's because it was not hot that day. It was nice. It was very nice. And then we even did, like, fucking sit-ups. Then we did sit-ups before we went up there and shit. And then we did, like, sit-ups and push-ups. And that shit was fun. It was a good day.
Yeah.
So it was a good day to be me.
But so the people that are out there planning to, hey, I'm going to go to Walmart with this Amazon ad. Walmart has changed its policies now. They only accept price matching ads from Target, or like it's like 5 major stores that they'll do it now.
They want to do like Amazon.
Yeah,
Slamazon.
it has to be a noted, like they have.
It has to be a physical store.
Yeah, no, they will do a couple online locations, but it can't be like it has to be like an established online store for them to acknowledge it. They have a full list on their website.
Is it Amazon?
Well, at least some people took advantage of
because
that
Amazon, you can buy from Amazon, but sometimes you're buying from like it's not really Amazon. You're using Amazon, like you can go, like there's a website, go to Think Geek, but you can buy stuff from Think Geek off the Amazon website. See,
there's those people that figure out those little hacks.
Yeah,
and then they fucking go and make an update and correct it.
Well, I go back to. Do you remember
you can figure that shit out online?
When we were talking about the Destiny, like the loot caves?
Yeah.
Once people started reporting on it, and like all of a sudden everyone's trying to exploit this thing.
Well, I don't think it's that people are reporting on it. They're just like people make YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So like everyone
it's just
sees
they
that.
notice. I'm sure they have.
Sees that and they're like, we don't want that game to be like that.
Yeah. We'll see.
I'm sure they have.
What Walmart did like we don't want people ripping us off. So
I'm sure they have undercover like players and shit.
I'm sure they do.
They probably have people who work for like and that just play their job. Huh?
Say that again, Jordan. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They probably pay people just to play online. You have to play online for 8 hours and report anybody who's fucking hacking or who has something they shouldn't. That's cool.
I know.
How do you get a job like that?
Job.
Seriously.
Well, I know a buddy.
But how do you know if they're hacking? That's the thing.
Because you could tell.
Sometimes
if you work for them,
they're really subtle though.
Jiro gets accused of hacking on a constant basis.
Well, yeah,
he's just that damn good.
Yeah, I mean, like GTA, me too. Like
you goddamn hacker.
Yeah, like how'd you kill me so fast? I shot you in the head.
Headshot.
Yeah,
how I killed you that?
I aimed at your fucking head. But seriously, like,
well, I got a buddy.
But some people are like obviously like.
I got a friend of mine that he's a game, or he was. He's not. He doesn't work for them anymore. But he was working for Blizzard as a game master. Like his job was literally to just
play the game,
play in the game, and
his
talk to
masterful
people
style.
Yeah,
and just enforce the code.
Yeah,
enforce the code. He was a fucking prophet. A prophet. He was the Messiah. He was the paid Messiah.
He was just an NPC. He was a guy that you walked up to and talked to.
What's
for
his
your
name?
missions.
What's that fucking guy's name?
He also gives counseling advice.
Martin Luther. He was Martin Luther of fucking. Go spread Christianity through the video game industry. Love thy gamer.
Right, I got a couple more gaming stories. I got a couple new movie stories we got to talk about.
Thou shalt not talk shit
on
host.
I got a couple more gaming stories to get through. Just really quick gaming stories, and I got some movie stories that I want to talk to you about, Jordan.
Cool.
So I saw this trailer. It looks beautiful. It's an MMO.
Momo?
But it's a non-combat MMO.
That sounds boring already.
Yeah.
I'm yawning already.
It's a non-combat MMO, but it looks fucking beautiful. It's called Wander. It's going to be a PS4 and PC exclusive. And you play as one of 3 types of characters. You play as a sentient tree, a griffin, or some kind of sea creature.
I'd choose the griffin all the way.
I'd choose a sea creature, bro.
And it's supposed to come out March 2015. But it's designed by a Melbourne.
But how is it non-combat? Can you eat stuff? Do you have to eat?
That's
stuff?
the thing is, they don't really.
I think if you're one of those things, you would have to eat something.
It seems kind of like it's gonna be like almost like PlayStation Home.
Like a griffin, right?
Like,
if you were a griffin, when you eat like
mythical creatures.
I would eat people if I was a griffin.
Well, no, it's a lot of there's a lot of puzzle solving. It's like kind of like remember Myst.
Nope. Yeah, I remember Myst.
Well, like it's like literally, it's like a non-violent. Like it's kind of like, especially this day and age, it's kind of like hard to even fathom a non-violent video game.
Griffins got to eat, bro. Sea monsters got to eat. Something's got to feed this creature, right? Fish. Can you eat a shark if you're a sea monster?
But this is like
can you eat a whale?
No,
it depends how big that sea creature is.
This is the description of the game from the game maker himself. Is he wanted to focus on story rather than violence. Wander will let you explore its environment in a variety of forms. You'll start off in the center of a forest that you don't remember in a form unfamiliar to you. From there, you're asked to follow clues and find new ways to explore the world.
Can you go into?
That's the game. You're just going to be exploring the world.
Oh my god!
They're going to have more information on it at the PlayStation Experience in Vegas.
It's like No Man's Sky or whatever.
No Man's Sky has combat.
Kind of, but not really.
That wasn't the main. My daughter a plastic bag, you jerk.
Put this on your head, baby.
She gave it to me. Just so you know.
Just so you know, I took it from her. He took it from her. All right, he saved her life in the first place.
She trusts me with her life.
And he's a Sasquatch. They eat babies. If you didn't know that.
It's just like I said, I can't even fathom a non-violent, like, there has to be some kind of interaction between players that, you know, hey, look at that guy, I'm gonna go, like, I think GTA Online has kind of ruined me to other online games. Look at that guy over there, I'm gonna go fuck with him. Like, any other game, like, especially an MMO, if you see another character, you're usually gonna attack it.
Yeah.
Like, am I wrong here? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Wait, what was the question?
Yeah. What was the question? What are you doing?
No.
All right. There's plenty of time.
So, Jiro, you've been playing Far Cry 4, right?
Yeah.
And you're enjoying it?
Yeah.
Well, but you're playing it on a console, so a bunch of Far Cry 4 users on the PC accidentally revealed that they are pirating the game.
Accidentally?
Yeah.
How did you accidentally?
They're all bragging. Man, I didn't even pay for this shit, nigga. I just fucking burned it.
Well, because
got my shit.
Far Cry 4 has a field of view option. has a field of view option. But if you have the PC game, it was a how you say day one patch. Mm-hmm. So if you bootlegged it, you didn't get that patch. So all these people are going to the support for Ubisoft and saying, "Hey, what the fuck? Why are we not getting this field of view option?" And it's like, because you fucking pirated the game, you piece of shit.
That's badass.
So everyone complaining about this field of view thing is getting busted for pirating.
Good.
Eat it.
Because that's the thing, and like, I think we talked about this last episode. Is a lot of gamers like to complain about shit. Oh, this game doesn't do this. This game doesn't do that. Oh, I gotta wait a whole week for a patch because there's a glitch. Like, look it. That's what you get for complaining. You get busted for pirating.
Good.
Also, you complain about shit, they have to shut down the game and patch it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like like people were complaining when Destiny servers went down a couple days ago for maintenance.
Because they're patching
But everyone's bitching about this one glitch, so let's shut down the server so we can fix that glitch. Why are you gonna shut down the servers? Why don't you just fix it? Well, it's like either you live with the glitch,
That probably goes for everything
Or
in
you
life.
or you let the
You live with the glitch or you bitch. Yeah, that's probably like goes for everything, dude. Everything in life. It's probably the same shit.
And this is the last bit. I wish Player 2 was here. I wish Brian was here because this story is perfect for him. Because the biggest remake.
Because he just never could stop thinking about Player 2.
This is true. You know.
Where's no?
What is the number one game that he's always asking to be remade?
I don't know. He said that?
He's always talking about it. Anytime we bring remakes, he brings up Final Fantasy VII, which I agree with him. Final Fantasy VII needs to be remade,
I guess.
but it's finally been completely recreated in Little Big Planet.
Completely? Oh, Little Big Planet. I heard Little Big Planet is like sucking dick right now.
The Little
new
Big
one?
Planet 3 is
sucks?
very
Okay.
glitchy.
Oh,
A lot of these new
online
games
or
are
just the whole?
the whole game in general.
Well, it's like it is. That's how it is, though.
But check this out. This guy, it took him 3 years to literally recreate everything, including all the side missions, the turn-based combat, limit breaks, everything that made Final Fantasy VII awesome. He's recreated
Wait, what?
in fucking Little Big Planet.
Two?
There's actually a video.
One?
I think it was Little Big Planet 2.
I have no idea what you're talking about, though.
And you can even level up in it.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'll show you guys the video. But this guy, his YouTube channel, the guy's name is Jamie Culliver. So if you search him or search Little Big Planet Final Fantasy VII on YouTube, and you'll find it. And it's a fucking nuts. He recreated every fucking cutscene. Everything from Final Fantasy VII.
Jesus, that must have been a big ass map.
It took him 3 years to do it.
Fuck.
3 fucking years. And he finally created the full game.
Well, there you go. Maybe it's just going to take like 6 years for your Final Fantasy remake.
So, alright, now on to something. Jordan,
Uranus.
this is something me and you were talking about a couple days ago. The new Fantastic Four movie plot was leaked.
Ah, yes, that thing. Yeah, my massive rant. Yeah. Does the Fantastic Four piss you guys off as much as it pisses me off?
Well, see, like I don't think G-Roll or Chub Didge are really huge fans of the Fantastic Four. I'm because they're not as much into the comic books as I am. So, but yeah, it really, especially the whole Doctor Doom thing is what bothers me the most. And that's
Is he black too?
To fuck up that character.
Is he black too?
I mean,
Everybody's
it's
black
not
now?
that hard a character to do, but turn him into a blogger?
yeah, he's an angry blogger.
With his thing.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Who's an angry bug?
Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
He's not a fucking sorcerer anymore. He's just an angry blogger and a hacktivist.
A hacktivist?
Yeah.
Oh, that's his power?
Yeah,
He's angry on a blog?
It's worse.
Yes.
Like,
Hey.
the thing can turn his powers on and off whenever he wants to.
Yeah.
Which is just a fucking cop-out.
Yeah. You know, it's like so the thing can go from rock to being normal again. The whole thing about the thing
Is that
he's stuck like that. Like, you know what I mean? He's tortured because he's got these powers. He's able to protect people.
So he's
But
like
he's
the
not
Human
fucking
Torch now?
Normal. Yeah, he's like he can turn it on and off like the Human Torch.
Yeah. Can he
Yeah.
just turn his dick
Yeah.
only off, and the rest normal?
Check out my rock hard dick.
Again, as much as we bash it, and I've spent most of this year bashing the Fantastic Four, there's nothing, they haven't done anything to show me otherwise.
Yeah.
They've given me any little bit of like, we know you're not happy with it. Here's a photo that might calm you down, or here's a fucking logo. We haven't even seen a logo.
Even a teaser trailer, it's something just to say, hey, look, we hear your fears, and here's something. But The most we get, even with this plot leak, the most we get is a tweet from the director saying bullshit.
Bullshit.
That's all we get.
Bullshit.
I think
BS. Not even bullshit, just BS. Just BS, bro.
Oh, from the
And he's running two
screenwriter, not the
different
director. I'm
tweets.
sorry, the screenwriter.
But
all it is but
that's terrible.
like
It's gonna be like Ninja Turtles.
It's not that hard. I'm not majorly invested in this film.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I've never seen such a train wreck to watch this thing go.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, the actors are bashing it. The director hasn't said a word. The studio won't even defend this thing. And, like, if you really, really want to give some faith behind it, like, hold on, the way movie making works, at least blockbuster movie making works, is if your fans believe in the movie, instant blockbuster. That's how tons of bad movies get sequels.
Yeah.
You can totally, give people faith in a really bad movie. But by not saying a thing, they're just validating their fears.
Yeah, exactly, because they have nothing to defend themselves with. It seems like it just seems like all the bad shit that they're saying is like, oh well, I guess that's true. I guess that's true.
No, they're
too.
saying that's BS, isn't it? And they're saying BS.
Yeah, just to give you guys an idea, there's a rumor that the new Star Trek, or I'm sorry, not Star Trek, the new Star Wars trailer might come out in like a week. Like they're gonna attach it to Big Hero 6 over Thanksgiving.
Doesn't it come out in like
That doesn't even come out for
2016?
another year and a half.
Exactly.
Jurassic World comes out right around the same time. That doesn't come out for like another year. These things with massive head starts are already out there.
Yeah.
The Avengers has 2 trailers right now. That doesn't come out until 2016.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, and they
Oh,
haven't
I'm
even
sorry,
seen
not
anything
2015.
for Fantastic Four.
Whatever. It already has 2 trailers out
Dude.
compared to everything else.
Yeah,
Like Robert Downey Jr. could overdose by then. They're like, there could be so many things that go wrong with it. I'm just saying, there's so many things that Chris Hemsworth could fucking like get some bad steroids and shit, and like blow his like fucking
His left
like,
bicep.
Yeah, his left bicep out, or like severely cripple his whole like face structure. Like he gets
Because
muscles
it's
in his.
so
He starts getting
testosterone.
like these muscles in his face, and then he just looks like this horrible fucking mask-looking guy from fucking. Remember The Mask? Remember that movie? Remember that movie, The Mask?
the one with Cher.
Yeah, the one with Cher. Yeah. Like he just looks like that guy.
Well,
Like, that's a long time.
They would just do what they did with Paul Walker.
And the movie will be even
Liam
bigger
Hemsworth
because
and CGI.
Yeah, just CGI some long blonde hair on him, and
And a lot of shots from him from the back.
yeah,
he'll die early in the.
That's what I picture the whole Fast and the Furious 7 movie going to be. It's going to be a lot of wide shots with a blonde guy walking across. It's like, hey, what's
It's gonna
up?
be like.
well, they're actually using Paul Walker's brother,
Yeah,
who actually looks like him.
but I'm still saying it's going to be like it's going to be like Brandon Lee and the Crow. A lot of wide shots,
Yeah,
a lot of back angle shots.
2.5 hours at the back of Paul Walker's head.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He's gonna have long hair for some reason, covering his face.
I think it was you that said that it was a lot of luchador masks
For
for
some
no
reason,
apparent reason.
he got his face burnt. Right? I said
Oh,
something got his
yeah,
face burnt
yeah,
in
his
like
face
some
burnt.
gasoline fucking crash fire accident.
See, okay,
Used to
so
wear
going back
luchador
to the
masks.
Fantastic Four, I think we were talking about this off the air, me and Jordan. Was it if you're gonna change the canon so much, like again, it's like the way Hollywood works is they're trying to make a movie that's gonna appeal to not only hardcore fans but to a broader audience. So they're not gonna make a movie just for hardcore fans because.
Right, which is fine.
Yeah.
You're totally allowed to do that.
But if you're gonna change the canon so much, why not call it something else? Why not make it? It could be based on Hollywood steals ideas all the fucking time. You know what I mean? It could easily just relabel that as something else, and
I've been saying that. Make some new superheroes. How about we make some new superheroes? Because one of the things that they be doing in movies is like, okay, we're gonna drop Thor from this fucking stupid glass thing, or Hulk from it, and maybe he's gonna die. But everybody knows he's not gonna die, basically just from knowing the Hulk.
Yeah.
The Hulk is not gonna fucking die.
But
Bring a new superhero, and nobody knows the limits of his powers yet. Like everybody's learning. You could even start him out. You could even start it out like a movie. Like you don't even know who the fuck is super. You don't even know if he's a superhero. He could be like all kind of stupid at
You
first.
mean like Hancock?
Yeah.
Not even Hancock's a joke. Hancock's a joke. That was a joke ass movie.
Purposely joke.
Yeah. No, not even. They were trying to just fucking. Was like the beginning of Will Smith's decline. Was Hancock.
That's around the time that he became a Scientologist, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
He's a Scientologist.
Pretty much. That's when Tom Cruise. That's around when Tom Cruise diddled his pooter.
Yeah, that After Earth movie. Have you seen After Earth?
No, I hadn't even fucking. I saw what it was.
Hey, once you like bad movies, skip it.
No, I heard about it and I was like, fuck this.
A buddy of mine was watching it at work, and I just caught bits and pieces of it, and it was just like, what the hell?
Really?
It's just so horrible. Just so, because it's not even a Will Smith movie, really. It's a Jaden Smith movie.
Yeah, with Will Smith.
Will Smith and Jada just fell for them Tom Cruise blue eyes. All short, 5'6" of them.
All 5'6" of them. Okay. So I got the flip side of some good comic book movie news. The Suicide Squad is reportedly to begin filming in next year, 2015 in Toronto.
Canada.
Which is going to be awesome. So it's been described as a dirty dozen with supervillains, pretty much.
Well,
And
that's the exact same description they used for the Sinister Six. Look how well that's turning out.
we'll say that again.
He said
That's
that's
the exact same description they used for the Sinister Six movie. Look how well that's turning out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But I have more faith in DC than I do in Sony. So.
Oh yeah. Sony. You know what? I'll give them. No, I won't. Never mind. I was gonna say
Spider-Man will survive. Spider-Man will find a way to survive.
Yeah, of course, because
of
it's
all the people
Spider-Man.
we've talked about, the Fantastic Four are probably the only people that just won't survive whatever's coming. They're just going to be completely forgotten about.
Yeah.
Spider-Man will find a way to end up somewhere.
Yeah. But see, I think the way Sony's been treating a lot of their stuff, and the way Fox has been treating some of the Marvel stuff, I think that's why Marvel's fighting so hard to get all their licensing back under one house.
Yeah.
Because Marvel, like the Avengers movies was fucking brilliant.
brilliant.
Guardians of the Galaxy was even better.
Yeah.
You know, and like when Marvel gets their hands on their own movies, and like when they're running it through Disney or whoever they're running it through, it gets done right. You know.
Mm-hmm. So they're trying to get the licensing back from Disney.
No. Well, they're trying to get. I guess they're trying to get all under one house.
Oh, so they're probably getting all in Disney since they're already halfway through the door.
Exactly. So they're trying to get the X-Men back from Fox and Spider-Man back from Sony, and because right now one of the big things too is like a lot of people are talking about Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Like there's two different movie versions of them out right now. Mm-hmm. Well, not right now.
Right, yeah.
Because there's from the Days of Future Past, and then they're gonna
because Days of Future Past, that's the past Quicksilver, right?
Yeah.
So then this movie's just the future Quicksilver.
Shut up. Who said you could use logic?
Did I disprove you? Fucking super geek over there. He finally yielded. Super geek yielded.
No, it's just
oh my god.
No, it's just I don't know. To me, it just seems.
We shall call it a draw.
Alright, but that situation could have easily been fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
Having one character, two very separate representations, it's just blown up in their face. And it's somehow working out.
Yeah, well, because Days of Future Past was done well enough that, and the character was represented well in Days of Future Past. It still remains to be seen how he's going to look and how it's going to be in the new Avengers, but it's you know.
Well, it's in the future, like I said.
Well, alright, back to your Suicide Squad news, though. I mean, DC is going to pull it off. They're going to. I mean, they at least finally figured out that their villains are way more interesting than their heroes.
Yes, yes, they have. That's the thing. I'm actually pretty excited about the Suicide Squad one because the Suicide Squad has such. It's kind of like it's like the A-Team or like it's just a band of people that don't want to do shit. They have to do shit. And their story is so like because other than Batman, DC doesn't really have that many. To me, anyway, I've always been a Marvel fan, but Batman has always been my favorite DC character.
Yeah.
And like their heroes don't have that. Like I think what makes Batman so so why so many people like him is because his rogues gallery. His rogues gallery is just like his villains are like that. What make Batman? You know what I mean? Batman wouldn't be Batman without his villains.
Batman's dope because that was just a dude. He's just a normal dude who just fucking kicks ass and like figures shit out and has like a mass armory at his fucking wielding.
Yeah,
that's why he's dope because he doesn't have powers.
Even if
there's not a lot of.
Why aren't the other heroes that are just not being as popular?
Like who?
The Green Arrow?
Yeah, the Green Arrow.
The Green Arrow's fucking like Robin Hood.
The Green Arrow
who cares about Robin Hood?
It's just it's Batman with the bow and arrow.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Fuck that bow and arrow. Fuck that bow and arrow.
Oh, no, in Arrow, the TV show, they literally very much made him like it is Batman. It's Batman Begins with
the
Green Arrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he was trained by
It's because that's been.
It's because
that's
been. Ra's al Ghul.
Was it Ra's al Ghul?
No, well, he was trained. He's trained by Wade Wilson, which is Slade Wilson.
That's because it's just another
Wade Wilson.
Wade Wilson is Deadpool, but Deadpool's a direct ripoff of.
It's
Slade
because
Wilson, so anyway,
Batman was first, bro, and he's got a badass suit. And he's got the Batmobile, bro. Arrow don't have the fucking Batmobile.
He's got a motorcycle.
The Batmobile, he had fucking. Batman has a motorcycle too.
I'm saying jokingly. I'm not defending him.
Yeah, but okay, if you're playing devil's advocate, I'm saying Batman has a fucking motorcycle as well.
I'm amazed that I'm the only one on that one. Superman is far more badass than people give him credit for.
Superman's a vagina. Clark Kent has no game. He can't even put it in the Lois.
Well, see, but that's
Lois just wants to be like manhandled and just thrown on the ground and like slapped up a bit.
That's the beauty of Clark Kent, though, is because he's so wimpy that you would never, ever think that he's Superman, even though his whole gimmick is Superman with his glasses on. And
Superman's wimpy too. He may be a badass, but he's still wimpy. Like,
well, his whole planet is dead.
He doesn't do anything. Like
his whole planet is dead.
I'm not gonna kill him.
He's got issues.
He's got super emoism.
Yeah, he's like an emo. He's like Invader Zim.
Say that again.
Invader Zim was awesome.
Say that again, Jordan.
That's awesome.
You guys ever watch the Justice League cartoon?
Oh, yeah.
Early 2000s?
Yes.
Remember the very last episode of, I want to say, Justice League Unlimited? Darkseid comes out, and Superman gives this speech, like, this is a rare opportunity. You know, I live in a world made of cardboard, and I'm always afraid anything I'm going to touch just breaks. But you can take it. Like, let's see what you can do. And he just unleashes on the guy. That's what I'm talking about, you know?
Yeah.
To be able to live in a world like that, that's why I respect Superman.
Yeah, see, and I will give him that. Because, yeah, you got to figure, Superman does have to, like, everything he touches, even in his especially in his alter ego, when he's Clark Kent, he can't, like, he's got to be, like he's walking around fucking priceless glass constantly. Like, everything's made of eggshells, this fucking Superman. You know what I mean? So he's constantly holding himself back, and he's constantly trying to keep this massive power in check, because he's like fucking Goku. He can easily just destroy the fucking planet.
I think, okay, if I was that, I would feel like a fucking badass. And I wouldn't be all beaten. I would feel all fucking stupid about myself. I would be like, dude, fuck this place. It doesn't deserve me.
and that's the kind of thinking that creates some kind of, like, a super villain.
Yeah, I'd be a villain,
This
bro.
world doesn't I should be ruling this world. I shouldn't have to work at the fucking Daily Planet. I can fucking rule this bitch.
Seriously, though, but why is he?
I don't need an alter ego.
Why? Okay, if he's so powerful and he doesn't have anybody, he doesn't have anything, why does he need an alter ego?
Because he just wants
he could
to
be
a
Superman.
normal dude.
But what if he does become somebody?
He's Superman. Be Superman.
But what if Clark Kent becomes somebody?
If he just, okay, it's like let's say, okay, it's like a gay dude being in the closet. Yeah. That's exactly what it's like. Yep. Superman's in the closet. He's in the closet, and when they come out of the closet, they're like my homie. He was like, nobody knew he was gay until like fucking after high school and shit. And now this fool's just like some mad like man whore, just like causing havoc and shit, breaking dudes' hearts all over town and shit. Like there's just that backlash, bro. Like you're suffering. Just come out of the closet, Superman. Just come out of the closet, bro. There'll be
all right.
Lois Lane will just spread her legs, and then she'll just be nothing.
And just pulverize her to powder. Fuck her to powder. Okay, I'm gonna use an argument from Street Fighter. Because it goes back to what Jordan was saying about him in the dark side speech. Is Superman's this epic power. Akuma from Street Fighter. Part of the reason he's become evil in the Street Fighter series is because he's constantly looking for someone to challenge him. No one can challenge him because he's that fucking badass. There's no one that can match his skill. Well, you're Superman. You have all this unlimited fucking power. There's nobody in the fucking universe that can match your power.
But he's only powerful around in Earth, isn't he?
That's why you don't fucking leave the yellow sun.
But he's not, okay, then he's not the powerful in the universe because he can only be around the sun. What if somebody destroys the sun?
Then he's fucked.
Why? Well, the idea is that he has the power of a fucking god, and he could really destroy everything, but he chooses to be this everyday man. He chooses to be this little nothing guy that everybody picks on.
But Pete was saying that he's like the most powerful one in the universe. But if somebody destroys the sun and just destroys our solar system, then he's nothing. Because he's only powerful. Because he's only powerful in our solar system, right?
Well, there's other yellow stars out there.
Yeah, I'm sure, but there's limits to his shit. He seems limitless here. He seems limitless here, but like there's other. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think Superman's just so old. Like it's a 1940s. Like Batman still holds up for some reason.
Right there with him.
I don't think
Batman
Superman. Yeah, I know, but for some reason it holds up. It's like Richard Pryor and Bill Cosby, or like.
Well, what one's a rapist?
One's exactly what I'm saying. Batman's the crackhead, and Bill Cosby's the rapist. But who gets more respect? Richard Pryor.
I think we'll see. But you can have the same argument with Bill Cosby and Richard Pryor. Technically, they both have villains in their lives. One was drugs, and the other one is an insatiable lust. Which villain is better? I think Batman has the better villains. Batman has the better storylines, and that's why Batman.
Superman has some dope villains, though.
Yeah, Superman. I still remember the death of Superman, and I thought that was an amazing storyline, and I love that. I still to this day is one of my favorite comic book storylines.
Lex Luthor's kind of like Batman, but a bad Batman.
But see, and I think that's a lot of the problem with DC is everyone is compared to either Superman or Batman in the entire universe.
It's because that's what everything is based off the previous, like one, even like you said, Green Arrow. It's just like Batman. You even were doing it earlier.
Yeah, no, but I think
that's what I'm saying because they're all just the same. It's all the same recycled.
Batman.
It's this recycled idea. With some shit.
And I think that's the problem with DC. Is what I'm saying.
That's why everybody likes Batman. And everybody wants to see a good Superman. How come they can't make a good fucking Superman movie? Why can't they?
Even think about Batman. This could be said about Batman. Is Batman is just whining, and he just has parental issues because.
But that fool lives in like this ghetto ass town, but he lives in like this mansion and shit, and he's trying to fucking fix this ghetto ass shit.
Only because that's what.
And he's doing it without the acknowledgement. Like he's doing it without getting the appreciation.
Yeah, this goes back to the whole, Batman, Iron Man, Green Arrow, their superpower is money.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, they're not just some random everyday guy.
But Batman's also, like, fucking... Yeah. They're also smart and do some kung fu. Which is dope. I'm all for kung fu. Any superhero that knows kung fu, that's the shit right there.
I was going to say, speaking of the Green Arrow and the Arrow TV series, Stephen Amell has come out and he's kind of talking shit about Warner Brothers and the way...
Who?
Stephen Amell. He's the star of Green Arrow. He plays Green Arrow. He plays Oliver Queen in the TV series.
He's okay, yeah.
And he's coming out and he's talking shit. Not really talking shit on the movies themselves, but on the timing of the announcements.
Who? What movies though?
For Marvel movies?
The DC movies.
Oh.
Because they just started this Flash TV series. They're trying to establish this character, this actor as the Flash, right? Then they come out and announce that there's going to be another Flash in the movie series.
Yeah.
And he says, it's not about them getting somebody else to do the Flash. That's fine. He goes even if they got another guy to play Oliver Queen, I'm not, you know what I mean? Because the movies, the TV series and the movies should be, because the movies are so much. Well, he's kind of saying TV shows are so much harder to do than movies. So get somebody else.
He probably got like bullied by some fucking like Oscar-winning actors at like some fucking award show one time. No, you don't do movies. You do shit.
This is his direct quote.
Not fuck. If this shit is on, if he's trying to say that fucking being on ABC or whatever the fuck is harder than being on like doing some fucking
Warner Bros.
Yeah, Warner Brothers movie, then fuck you, dude. Get out of here.
But you gotta give him.
It's more of a job. It's more of a fucking 9 to 5 fucking job. But come on.
I don't know.
You have to get to the point to where like motherfuckers are paying your ass fucking like 6 figures just to fucking be on like a 2-hour movie and shit. And you're in a trailer most of the time, banging hookers and doing coke. That's what it's about.
I will give you that.
That's what I'm saying. Or get out of here. He's just hating. That fool's just hating right now.
This is his. He
just has nothing to bitch about. So the timing of the. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Well, because if you think about the timing of he goes, I thought it was shitty that all the stuff got announced the morning of the spectacular ratings of the second episode of The Flash came in. It says the studio could have handled the announcement better. He feels that the reveal of Ezra Miller playing the movie Flash undermines the achievement made by the well-received TV Flash.
He's not wrong about that.
He's not wrong.
Arrow and Flash have huge followings now.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
I don't know. Doing that, it does undermine it. He's not wrong about it.
I'm not disagreeing with the guy, but...
Yeah.
But you're calling him an asshole.
He's still an asshole.
But why bring it up?
You're not
that's
wrong.
what I'm saying.
But you're still an asshole. And then to go on, he continues to say that... I think that producing 23 episodes of a superhero television show is more difficult than producing a feature film. And it's 23 episodes, again and again and again. He goes. He continues on. If they found a different Oliver Queen, fantastic. Who's to say what's going to happen over the next 5 years? So I mean, he thinks that the plan overall is great, but he doesn't know what's going to happen. I don't know, because I like the guy playing the Flash right now. The guy.
I actually haven't seen that. I'm still catching up with season 2.
I can't watch these.
I just finished season 2 of The Arrow. I really enjoy the Arrow.
I can't watch these fucking ABC, these Fox fucking shows.
This is actually a WB show.
These same shit. I'm just saying I can't watch these fucking these network shows, dude. I can't watch these shits are lame. They all have like.
I think doing a TV series and a movie is the same thing.
How do you figure?
Do something on like a...
Because for a movie, it takes... What does it take? Like 6 months to a year to make?
Yeah.
And then TV shows, they're just filming for like 4 months. And then they're just off the entire time.
Not necessarily. It depends on how many episodes.
Pretty much, and then they just do like PR or something.
That's what all these shows to me seem like. It's PR.
Yeah.
They're not like... That's all any NBC show is, and
that's all
Fox
anything
is. Yeah, no, not everything.
That's what this show is.
Not everything is. Not everything is. There's a lot of good ass fucking art out there, dude. But like, fucking, I can't put up with these. I can't watch anything on NBC. I got fucking
you
Fox.
just need titties. That's what it is for you. You need
it's not
titties.
Like I don't even like when there's sex in fucking movies. I hate that. Like if I'm gonna watch sex,
awkward.
If I'm gonna watch sex, I'm gonna go watch a porno. Like, if I'm watching a porno, I'm not gonna watch a bank robbery. Like, I'm not gonna skip that part.
Yeah.
I'm skipping that part in that porno.
Yeah.
Like, same thing with a movie. Don't give me no fucking humping in a movie. I don't want to see that.
So I mean, cause
I want to see that actress. I want to see that actress naked because she's hot.
I agree that there's like certain things like
go do some modeling.
There's certain shows that could be done better elsewhere, like Sons of Anarchy. I think Sons of Anarchy, which is a show that I love, I think could be done so much better on a full on like HBO or Showtime.
Yeah, HBO's the
where they
shit,
have
man.
less restrictions.
HBO's the shit.
Yeah,
I think right
no,
now.
they know how to do it.
Yeah, Arrow,
Boardwalk Empire,
Arrow and Flash.
Game of Thrones
are
is
done
like,
well on
ridiculous.
WB. Because see, the thing about comic books is comic books don't
Give me a Batman show.
past-
Give me a Batman show on HBO.
see what can you really do?
That'll be bad, dude.
Even the movies that are coming out, they're not rated. They're not going any
The cartoons
far
are dope.
past
The
PG-13.
Batman cartoons are dope.
Yeah, so you don't need it to
Give
be
me
on
that in
HBO.
live action.
You don't need it to be.
It could be
one
in
of
live action though.
Yeah, but you don't need it to be on HBO to do a good live action superhero movie. You don't need
You can, yeah.
less censorship
You do.
because
You do. You need
don't.
rape. You need rape in the movie.
comic books are all PG-13. They're always going to be PG-13
no,
because their market.
not yeah,
Targeted
our
at
kids, but not a lot of them.
13-year-olds.
Yeah, they're
Not a lot
gonna
of
go
them. That's
past-
true. But not a lot of them. Not some of them. Like a Spawn.
No, and the ones that
like
are
a Darkness. Ooh, like a Darkness. The Darkness.
The Darkness, okay,
Ooh,
they
that'll
can
be
do
nice
that.
on HBO, bro.
What do you think, Jordan?
I don't know, you could work with some of it, like Constantine would be perfect for HBO.
HBO. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, exactly. He's got a great point. That Constantine on what channel is that shit on? Fuck that.
NBC.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's stupid.
I
Yeah.
think
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you got a great point. Even Gotham, you know what? Gotham too.
The Flash, stuff like that, PG. Keep it PG-15.
Exactly.
Superheroes are there to, like, I don't know. Like,
I think Gotham
give
should be
a good example, not, like, bash somebody's fucking head in. Like, I was just watching Punisher Warzone, and I
Oh, that one's
believe that one.
badass, bro. That's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Punisher.
you want, like, straight up hard R, that's what you gotta do. It
That's
would work
beautiful.
for Punisher. I would watch a hard R Punisher TV series
Yeah.
on HBO.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
great. That's a good idea.
Okay, well, speaking of,
Or even Gotham should be on HBO. What's the one that's on?
Gotham.
I was sick of Gotham. I gave up on Gotham already.
Yeah, see
Yeah.
that one should be on HBO because they could do more. Because that's Gotham. The city Gotham is supposed to be fucking gritty. People
It's
fucking.
fucking
You're supposed to be
shitty.
afraid as fuck to live on the streets of Gotham when you're poor on Gotham. You
Yeah.
could be like fearing for your life every day. Your mom's getting raped. Like, come on.
Right.
Like even fucking Bruce Wayne's dad, that rich ass motherfucker, got shot in the alley and shit. Like, that's how bad Gotham's supposed to be, and let's
Yeah.
put that on fucking Fox. or
Well, see,
whatever.
I think to me, Gotham became exactly what I feared it was going to be. Was
CSI.
like this
CSI
person
was-
might be this person's eventually going to be the
That's, like,
Riddler.
stupid.
This person's eventually
Yeah.
going to be Catwoman. It's a whole bunch of
They're not even like being
It's like that
it's
Pat-
gonna eventually.
it was
they're
like
not
that-
hinting. They're just blatant saying it.
yeah.
that Patton Oswalt joke about the Star
About
Wars
the-
prequels.
the-
Yeah,
prequels, yeah.
they hired good actors, but they made Bruce too damn young.
Yeah.
It's like you've got a 30-year gap between when his parents were murdered and when he becomes Batman. With all this going on, it's just like they're not thinking long term.
Exactly.
They're
It's just-
really not.
Yeah, isn't he supposed to be learning kung fu and shit?
well, yeah.
Being a ninja?
Alfred just started teaching him how to fight, and it's fucking
Alfred knows
he's
how to fight.
Yeah, he's just boxing. They're just doing
It's
boxing.
just it's dumb right now. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's also living with
He's fighting
Catwoman.
like fucking Teddy Roosevelt and shit.
Yeah.
and
Put
Bruce
up your
has like a
boots.
little teenage crush on Catwoman.
Yeah.
A teenage girl.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy cat lady running the streets.
So I
Living in
gotta
a
ask you
dumpster.
this, Jordan, because
Oh, she's
I know.
the same age as Bruce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's the same.
she's living on the streets
yeah.
in a
She
little
does-
dumpster.
Yeah, well, yeah, they changed
She
it.
lives
Like
in-
right now, she's living with Bruce Wayne.
Oh,
Right now, she's
yeah.
a living roommate.
I don't want to
Already.
say just
Fuck that show.
Spoiler alert.
Fuck that show.
Yeah.
Spoil
No,
that
I
shit.
mean, that's why I gave up on it. It's just not worth it anymore. It doesn't make any sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
It's just
Again,
to make money.
If you're gonna change a canon that much,
That's
call
a,
it something else.
that's a PR. That's a
Yeah.
PR. That's what. That's
all
what.
it is we're gonna use the Batman
Name.
umbrella to make money.
It's like the Ninja Turtles movie.
Yeah,
Have you guys seen it?
I still haven't seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. It was terrible.
I was really excited. I didn't want to see it, but after everything I've heard about it, I just
Terrible.
I just went and found the original movie at Walmart for $2
And watched it.
And
It's on
watched
Netflix
that.
now, dude.
You're better off.
10 times more worth.
It's on Netflix. They should have did. Yeah,
So hey Jordan, I
they should have
wanna
had.
go back really quick.
Remember, didn't we say this? They should have had. Hold on, sorry. They should have had The Rock painted green with a turtle shell on his back. They should have had Terry Crews fucking painted green with the turtle shell on his back.
A bunch of big beefy minions.
Yeah, they should. They should have had like
green with turtle shells.
Fucking Jackie Chan. Or just who have you? Fucking Jason Statham.
No,
he's already bald.
They have the Expendables.
Expendables as Ninja Turtles. Why not?
Yeah. So
that would have been better than fucking Michael Bay's bitch ass version.
To go back to movies, it should be rated R. How do you feel about the Deadpool movie coming out? They're saying it's going to be a PG-13 movie.
It could be good. It has the potential to be good if pulled off right.
Yeah, I think it could be done.
Yeah, that's the thing, is because a lot of people are saying, "Oh, if it's not rated R, I'm not going to go see it." You know what I mean? But again, it's one of those things. They're saying they have something written. The studio feels. I think it goes back to what you were saying about the Fantastic Fours. They met the what's that word? Criticism head on. They said, it's going to be PG-13, but we have a script written that's going to be well done. We're gonna represent Deadpool well in a PG-13 script. You know.
That could be good.
He's just not gonna cuss as much.
Deadpool. We've already seen test footage. We've already seen test footage.
Yeah.
So we have some idea what it's going to be like.
Yeah, and that test footage.
I have total faith in it.
Yeah.
He's just not gonna.
The only thing that with the test footage was that there wasn't blood like spurting all over the place. That's probably how it's just going to be.
Exactly.
I want to see blood.
Blood is a Deadpool.
But it also exists in the X-Men universe. So I mean, it's going to be toned down a little.
Yeah, I understand that.
Give me blood.
But that's the thing.
That's the problem with Wolverine. Is that fool needs to just be fucking slicing people in half. He needs to be just cutting people's heads off, slicing limbs off, just leaving blood trails. But no, he's like some little bitch who just like stabs people and complains that he's fucking doesn't know where he came from.
Hasn't he cut somebody's head off?
But it's like so far in between. That fool should just be demolishing armies. He should just be doing berserker barrage through like fucking a front line of like soldiers and shit. Like seriously. Like even same thing with Deadpool.
He did
like that. You get don't give me the rated R. I don't need to have him cussing so much and have him with sexual innuendo jokes and shit. I don't need him fucking anybody. But give me blood, give me samurai fucking swords chopping people's heads off. Let me see this fool going through like masses of like mafia men, just fucking like in the Punisher Warzone.
So what you're saying,
like
is
in Punisher Warzone,
give me that that I designed.
Those yes, exactly. Because those are those kind of characters. Wolverine's that kind of character.
Yeah,
Deadpool's that kind of character. Punisher's that kind of character. Don't give me soft shit. Don't give me fucking punching people in the face.
And I kind of
don't be giving me like Anderson Silva.
These are comic books, guys. I mean, they're geared toward teenagers and little kids.
Exactly.
Yeah, but remember when you were a teenager?
R-rated ticket.
Do you remember when you were a teenager?
Yeah, but see, what he said is...
You're a sick fuck when you're a teenager. Every teenager is a sick fuck. The reason why you like these... The reason why Wolverine was a shit, the reason why Punisher is a shit, the reason why Deadpool was a shit, it's because you were a sick fuck teenager and you want to see some blood and guts.
But
you're fucking sneaking, like, learning how to masturbate. Fucking... you want to see some fucked up shit.
If you learn how to masturbate to Deadpool...
No, I'm just saying, you're just a sick fuck teenager at that time.
But see, but Jordan made the point, though, is when you're... Especially Hollywood, they're trying to market it to what that market is, so they're gonna make it to teens, and teens aren't gonna be able to buy a rated R movie ticket. So they're trying to make it where as many people can go see this movie as possible.
You can when you're 16, can't you?
No, you gotta be 17.
Yeah.
So yeah, Giro knows this very well.
Yes, because that was only a year ago.
All right, so I got.
Come on, but still, okay. They're trying to. But wait a minute. Hold on.
To say he was like
when did Deadpool come out?
Deadpool came out in the mid-90s?
Okay, mid-90s. How old are everybody who came out in the fucking who was born in the mid-90s? Okay, not born, because, okay, if you were born in the mid-90s, you're not old enough to watch that. You have to be at least 10, 12. Okay, so everybody who's a fan of Deadpool is fucking, everybody who's a fan of Deadpool is fucking like 30 years old now.
Yeah.
Okay, so market it to these 30-year-olds because those are the fans. We're not trying to fuck these children. The children actually go for like what their elders like.
Yeah.
Right? Like, the things that I like are what this fool likes. Like, my older brother like. That's fucking... Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know about Ninja Turtles and shit?
Yeah, that's true.
Or how am I supposed to know about Dragon Ball Z and shit?
Yeah, you have most of your knowledge.
It's not what, like, fucking Disney was telling... Like, if I had no, like...
If I was
older being there, I'd be watching Disney and shit. I'd be watching some fucking, like, Nickelodeon. I would have been on that Nickelodeon tip. I would have been like iCarly and shit, watching some iCarly. Like, that's what I'm saying. Everybody who's a Deadpool fan is old. Everybody who's a Wolverine fan is old already. Everybody who's a Batman fan is old, and you're old. But it's because of us, though. It's because of us. It's because you have these older men around you who are like showed you the cool shit. It's like when you were a kid and somebody showed you Led Zeppelin and shit. You're like, God damn, this shit's dope.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Fuck these children. They'll learn from us.
The children is a future. But fuck these children.
I'm just saying, like, stop lying to the children. Stop lying to the children.
All right.
Batman doesn't come from a fucking a Disney World. Batman, you know, like, somebody like that doesn't come from a Disney World. Somebody comes like that from getting their fucking parents killed, shot, and mugged.
Yeah, but that's a small amount of the comic community. Most comic book characters are, relatively innocent. They're innocent enough that they can pass for kids.
Exactly.
Be suitable for kids.
Who though? But nobody likes Spider. Nobody watches Spider. Which ones are the ones that people watch? Which ones are the big ass ones? Dark Knight, because that one was gritty as fuck. The Avengers is good because it's funny.
Yeah, but
only because they're funny. Galaxy's funny. They have to make them funny in order to be good.
Because it fits for everybody. Doesn't matter what
It's only because they're funny though. It's not the storytelling. It's not the actual action. It's just because they're funny.
No, but they have great stories as well though.
They're okay. No, they're okay.
They're okay.
They're okay. Honestly, they're okay. They're not that good.
But even
they're not that good.
Even the Dark Knight movies.
It was okay.
They were
the
all
storylines.
13.
Yeah, but they still did it more good. They were showing cops getting shot in like fucking in the underground
in a PG-13.
But still, they didn't show blood. But still,
all it means is there's no gore. There's blood. There's no gore.
Yeah, there's people getting killed. There's no gore. Yeah, he's got a point. But they still made it like there was people getting killed. It was more gritty. That's why like that one did so good. Yeah. It's because it was a whole different style. It's like, and the reason why the only reason why I think the Marvel ones, the reason why Guardians of the Galaxy was so good is because it was fucking funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
It was so funny, and the little action scenes were dope. They're dope.
Final comments, sir. Anything else you want to say on this?
Why are we?
No, I got one. I got. We're about that time.
To move on.
And
it's time to move on.
Jordan, do you have any other comments to make? Do you
disagree? Does anybody disagree?
All right.
Sorry. Do you don't disagree with me?
No. I want to get. It's a new segment I want to bring to the show that I'm stealing from Reddit. Okay. Today I fucked up.
Because we credit our sources.
Today I fucked up,
and I read the story on the subreddit today, TIFU.
I think you told me.
And the headline is this: masturbating to Louis can have disastrous results.
The show Louis?
Yeah.
Who masturbates to that show?
So this is the thing.
What?
Can have disastrous results. So this guy posted on the subreddit TIFU today. I fucked up that he
Tofu.
Well, see, the thing is, he says like he doesn't masturbate like most people. He normally he'll throw on. He doesn't like the quiet, so he'll put on Netflix in the background, but he's not beating out to Netflix. You know what I mean?
He's watching or just thinking about shit.
Yeah, he's got something going on.
Yeah, okay, I get that. I do that sometimes.
So he just happened to throw on an episode of Louis.
Yeah,
and he's there in his bed just fapping away,
hitting himself in the pelvis because he has a little dick.
When all of a sudden his mom knocks on the door, and then without waiting, just opens it. Which is what moms do.
Yeah.
They knock and then open at the same time.
How old is this motherfucker?
It doesn't give his age. But he's still living at home with his mom.
He's 14.
So this is it. He goes, so I began
watching Louis.
I began my nightly ritual as most people do. I prefer to watch Netflix as I masturbate, though. It helps mask the noises and such.
Yeah.
So I'm watching Louis as I was beating my meat, and of course my mom knocks on the door.
Meat. Who says beating? He had to be old to say beating my meat. That fool has to at least be in his 32s living with his mom.
He goes, so I hear the knocking on the door and attempt to muster all my inner ninja to fix the situation and make it look like I'm not making Jesus cry. But it's much too late. I gaze up to the TV to see my demise. Louis C.K. is devouring ice cream and moaning with the utmost pleasure. My mom walks in, stares at me with my genitals out, and at Louis C.K. seemingly eating an ice cream and moaning. Sensually eating an ice cream and moaning. She leaves. I don't know what to do.
Nice. That's funny shit.
What is that like an FML thing or what?
Yeah, it's kind of like an FFL, but it's today I fucked up. Yeah. Today he fucked up by beating off to Louis.
That's a good one. That's funny shit though.
But so my question is to this is maybe you've never been caught, but if you have or have almost been caught, you know, have you ever had any of those embarrassing moments?
What you do in that situation is you get mad at the person who walked in on you.
Why don't you wait for me to open the door?
You just you completely don't talk about you drinking off. You just get pissed. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Do not just barge in like that. Seriously, who just barges in? You don't know what I could be doing in here. I could be all Dextering the shit out of this fucking room right now. Plastic everywhere, stabbing somebody in the fucking in the heart.
Well, kind of like a couple weeks ago when we were doing the show, and Jiro's mom just busted in.
Oh yeah,
Jiro could have been in there doing his Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, she knows. What did we say? We said that shit. She knows that when the door's closed.
Jordan, do you have any embarrassing stories to share with the group?
He's a first-time guest. Look at first-time guest. He's already asking you to whip it out. Whip it out. I want to see it. Show it. First date. He asked you to see it.
I think my worst one is I almost got fired from a job. I was 16, 17 years old.
You were jacking off at your job?
I was at work.
No, I do that. I was about to say that too.
I was working at a pizza place.
Jacking off non-stop.
Oh yeah. At that age, that's all you do.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you were.
I was a teenager. I was working at a pizza place. I went to the back, and someone knocked on the door, and it was. See, the thing about it was because we only had one restroom for employees, so it was one of those. And I didn't lock the door. One of the female employees walked in.
Oh, that's a good though. If a female employee
and ran out.
If a female employee bursts in, yeah, that's cool.
But the thing was, and I'm sitting there like, this is before smartphones. So I literally, this is how bad it was for me. Was I actually had a page from a magazine that I had torn out to take specifically to work. So
this was before Androids.
Before Androids and smartphones.
Before you just had porn at your fingertips.
In your pocket.
No, dude, I got caught masturbating at work the other day. Well, in my car. I was in my car, but like, I I still got caught masturbating by a fellow employee.
What are you doing?
I was like, I was watching porno, dog.
He's like, all
right. He's like, watching that free shit. Oh yeah, come on now. Nah, it was funny though. He's a good dude. He understood. He probably does the same shit.
There's a guy at work. For some reason, in the employee restroom at work, you can't see the person, but you can see a silhouette of the person sitting on the toilet through the door frame for some reason.
So if it was just me,
all you see is a silhouette. Just going to town.
Nice. That's fucking funny. Everybody call about it, or you just threw it under the rug?
No, everyone will walk by the door. What are you doing in there? Hey, or they'll make noises and just But so funny, nothing as bad as being off to Louis eating ice cream. But
no, I'm sure there's other worse stories out there.
Yeah, I'm sure there are. So hopefully, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be scouring the Reddits.
I'm sure it's worse trying to getting caught while trying to suck your own dick or something. Can you imagine that?
That would be worse.
That would be a lot worse.
Yeah.
Or what if say not you were not masturbating, but you were also masturbating and rubbing your butthole or something. You just felt something freaky at the moment or something. You're like, man, I'm tired of just regular pulling on it. I wonder what happens if I pull on it and rub my butthole.
Toothbrush shoved up your ass.
And then you choking yourself too.
with a belt.
Like you have a belt like tightly like knotted around it. Like you made an extra hole. You made an extra like a special hole.
How do you have enough hands to do that?
No, because you made that's what. Let me finish. You made a hole. You made a punch hole in the very lower end of the belt. So you just tied it all the way to that lower. You know how there's like the first 5. You made one over here.
Yeah, I know.
So you could just lock it in place.
Yeah, I got you.
Stroke it with one.
So you just got it tightly around your neck the entire time.
Yeah.
Without holding it.
Yeah, without holding it because it's just firmly around your neck.
Stroking it and then
one hand in the butt.
your butthole.
From the front.
From the front.
Yeah, you just sit half off something. Half off of whatever you're sitting on.
So this is the position I want to be in.
That's the position because this is too encumbrance. This is much.
Yeah.
You don't have much fluidity here. Right.
All right. I know it's kind of.
Trying to wrap that up.
Jordan, do me a favor. Tell the peoples where they can find you, how they can follow you.
You can follow me on PressPassLA.com.
PressPassLA.com.
I'm on Twitter at Jordan Brandis.
At Jordan Brandis?
How do you spell
that? BRANDES.
Okay, Jordan Brandis at Twitter.
All right, so people go ahead and check him out. Follow him. Make sure you read his stuff. It's awesome at what he does.
Thank you guys for having me on, and I'd love to come on again whenever you want me.
Definitely, sir. Yeah. Thank you for coming on the show. We really appreciate having you on, man.
Yeah, that was fun.
All right. Have a great one, guys.
Have a good one, man.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, don't forget to follow Jordan Brandis at PressPassLA, the website is PressPassLA.com. He does all their movie reviews and awesome interviews and such. Follow him, Jordan Brandis on Twitter. And while you're at it, follow us on Twitter at RealPressStart. We're on Spreaker as well, and on SoundCloud, and on the Facebooks.com, and everywhere. Just go check out the RealPressStart.com. The shows haven't been getting updated on the page just because some issues.
You've been updating it on YouTube, haven't you?
Yeah, YouTube. We're on YouTube now. All the episodes are every episode. The last 5 episodes are getting posted to YouTube. Every episode from now on is going to be getting posted to YouTube as well. So just follow us, check us out, and I think it's time for
game over. No more questions.
What do we talk about?